Looking for the cheapest and most reliable Madden 21 Ultimate Team coins on the market with fast delivery? Head on over to igvault.com and use coupon code SPORTS for 6% off your entire order. What's up, YouTube? It's Duke back here from sportsgamers.com. I hope everyone had a happy new year, and we're back in 2021 with another fire Madden 21 tip video. I'm very excited to bring this video for you guys today. I'm going to break down possibly the best passing play in the entire game. There's lots of great passing plays. This one stands out though above the rest and is one of my favorites. In the comments, guys, let me know what you think. Tell me your favorite passing play. But this one, out of the gun split coast Pats, you can run from the New England or the Miami playbook. It has offensively, great routes to beat man and zone, some nice blitz beaters too. There's many different ways you can set it up. I'm about to break down one of my favorite ways in this video. So with this formation, guys, you're going to want to have ideally two good running backs that are good receiving threats because they're going to be going out on routes a lot. Also, you want to have a pretty good tight end. For tight ends, I like them to have at least 90 medium route running. For my receivers, I like to have 90 medium and deep. Plus, to meet the threshold because they run the routes better that way. But it's not necessary. As you can see here, the Packers don't necessarily have the best one, but we're going to show you guys how to make it work regardless. We're going to be looking to play X, drag trail. So like I said, you guys can set this play up a lot of different ways. This is one of my favorites. If you want to see even more setups and one-play touchdown beaters, let me know. Give me 250 likes, and we will drop that for you guys on this video. We're going to start by beating man coverage. Now, as a reminder, guys, if you're enjoying my content, make sure to hit that subscribe button, turn your notifications on, and smash that like button. The support is greatly appreciated. And in the meantime, if you want even more premium Madden 21 tips, if you're looking to improve your game, maybe win some more weekend league games, win some money, win your league, whatever you're looking to do, check out sportsgamers.com. We got the best Madden 21 tips and ebooks available anywhere, hands down. So, this play is very easy to run. We're going to first look at beating man coverage, and then we'll get to zone. You guys know man is OP this year. A lot of people use it. Setup I'm going to break down is very, very, very simple. All I'm going to do is I'm going to streak the receiver that's on the lone side, the one receiver side. I'm going to streak him. You also, if you want, you could put him on a hitch or an out. I like to streak him to give myself a deep threat. I will the running back that's on the tight end side of the formation. And I like to out route the receiver that's next to the tight end and motion him to the sideline. So primarily at the running back out of the backfield and then the tight end. You're going to want to motion this receiver out about 3 steps to the sideline, snap the ball. And you're first going to read the running back and the tight end. Those are your two reads against man coverage. They both break over the middle of the field, and they're definitely going to be very easy for you guys to hit. Now, if the running back, if you have one of the backfield masters that gets more separation on the routes and has better catching, that's definitely great. You don't need it though. Jones is good at the backfield, as you guys can see here. Against man coverage, what's going to happen? Just zoom it out a little bit. He's going to break back towards the middle, and he's going to get really great separation. This is going to be an easy throw and catch. This is very consistent. I mean, this is a route that's going to win against man coverage pretty much every time. Very, very easy. So again, setup simple. You're going to just go ahead and streak the lone receiver, wheel the running back on the tight end side, do an out route to the receiver running the post, and then you want to just motion the receiver running the out route to the sideline 2 to 3 steps, snap the ball. Also, guys, don't forget about the post over the middle. You throw it on the break. It's an easy throw and catch. Again, ideally for this tight end, you want to have someone that has that route running, whether it's, medium, you want 90 plus. And again, that's just because he's going to run the route better. He's going to get more separation. This guy in the Packers, he does not have that, which is why sometimes, it's a little bit more contested. But even when it is, you can just lowball it in there, and it's open every play. They're going to have to choose who they user on this play if they're in man coverage. So say they use the Texas route, you throw it to the tight end. If they use the tight end, you throw it to the Texas, the angle right out of the backfield. It's very, very easy. Now, as we know, one of the more popular adjustments right now in defense is for people to do a double Mabel where they got their flats on 20 and their curl flats on 5. Now, what this basically means is people are going to play a cover 3 style defense, and what they're going to do is they're going to have one side or both sides of the field have a purple and then a regular flat. And with those zone drops, what's going to happen when they do this, if they do something like this right here, they're going to be able to take away pretty much everything. Now, they could play it out of cover 2. They could do something similar out of cover 3. It really, it doesn't make a huge difference. But cover 2 is probably going to be a little easier to break down this concept from. So if you do like the clouds, you guys know with them on 20, they're going to drop back, cover the routes on the sidelines, and then if they do a curl flat, now they're going to cover the quick flats, and then they can just guard the middle of the field. So when you see something like this, attacking the middle of the field is very key. But at the same time, you do want to have some routes on the sidelines. So same setup, you're going to be able to, with the streak, the out route, and then the wheel route, we're going to open this zone up. So first of all, you guys can see this wheel route gets in between the zones. That's an easy pass. You want to low ball. That was a little inaccurate, but we're going to do that again just to show you guys again how easy this is. So again, we're going to go in cover 2. We'll do the purples, and then obviously the clouds. So just like this. So again, we're just going to go ahead and do a streak, and out, just like this. And then also another wheel route. So again, just starting over, you go streak to the left receiver, out the right receiver, wheel the running back on the right side of the screen, motion this guy out. Now when you motion him out, he's going to pull the flats to the sideline. So you can get that little low ball into that wheel route every time, unless they user it. The nice thing about this play is even if there's a hook zone on that side of the field, because you have a post route by the tight end, you guys can see that post pulls the zones to the inside, and then this out route pulls these zones to the sideline. Now, guys, if you take a look here, a lot of times you'll just be able to even squeeze this out route in on the sideline for a 5 to 10 yard gain. But I knew that because of that out route was going to pull the flat to the sideline, I could just wait for the wheel route to get inside, low ball, and you want to possession catch that. Now, the thing about this play that's really nice is if they go over and user that, all I have to do is hit either the post or the running back over the middle of the field, and that's easy money. So, say that they did do something to where they just usered it. So let's say they go ahead, do the little curl flat adjustment like this, and then they're going to go ahead, right, and they're going to take this guy, and they're going to user the running back out of the backfield because we keep hitting them with that over and over again. And, like I said, no smart player is going to keep letting you throw the same pass. So they do that, bam. See how that middle of the field opens up for either the tight end or the running back? That's really, really easy. Now, at the same time, a lot of people will also sit in cover 3, right? Now, if cover 3, one of the more common adjustments you'll see is to actually go in the coaching adjustments for the zone drops and put the curl flats on 20, 25, and leave everything else by default. Sometimes maybe put a flat on 5. But stock cover 3 can be difficult to beat if they're not giving up beaters. And what I mean by beaters are one-play touchdowns. And a lot of times you'll have those, but people will take them away. But instead of having outside thirds, they'll put deep halves, on the outside corners to make sure it's hard to throw for the bombs over the top. Now, when this happens and they have their zone drops on 20 or 25 for the purples, it can get difficult to attack because they're taking away all the big plays. But when you just have the simple motion out, as you guys can see here, you throw that's a free 5-10 yards to turn the ball field. And, if they do try to take that away, you can still hit the running back out of the backfield too on the Texas and the wheel route. So we're able to attack them with some easy route combos. Look, again here, the running back, and then the receiver can almost even block for us if he can do a better job there. Obviously, he didn't. I don't want you guys to forget about the tight end and the running back over the middle of the field, especially the tight end against this type of coverage, because if they do take away the flats by shading down some hard flats or whatever, the tight end's actually going to run. He's going to run across the middle of the field, wide open just like that. The streak's going to take the deep zone defender back with him, which is why we like to streak in case they're in a cover 3 or cover 4, to really make that an easy throw. Granted, you could even throw it at times without the streak, but the streak definitely does move that defender back pretty far, as you guys can see here. He's just running him off the ball, and that gives us an easy lane. Now, the beauty of this play is if they have either one of these guys, right, over the middle of the field and just run with the tight end as their user, we have the running back coming underneath. And again, you can't solely just focus on the middle of the field, because if you do that, we're just going to hit you with, the running back out of the backfield or the out route that we motioned. So it's got multiple reads. Even if they go ahead, try to man the running back up, maybe they go ahead and, take this guy right here and try to use the running back that's on the angle route. Again, it doesn't matter. Or they could even use her to tight end. It's just literally whichever one they don't use her, that's who we're going to look to hit. Very, very easy play. Very, very easy reads. All right, guys, so one of the metas right now is this man-to-man style defense where they're coming up in the gap. And, they're either blitzing or they're dropping back in coverage. This is something pretty popular. You'll see, them blitz like this, but at the same time, a lot of times they'll try to fake it, right? Now, this is a easy type of defense to attack. Even, you would think This would have some good coverage with them only rushing 3 purples, a deep zone, and a man-to-man with a hook. But still, this play is able to beat it pretty easily. Man coverage again, even with the purples, is not going to stop the routes over the middle of the field. As you guys are going to see here, all you really got to do is just hit whichever one is not being used. There's the running back, and we're off. Now, if they try to blitz you, if they actually send the goons, so this is actually a very easy formation to pick that up. So what I like to do a lot is if they're actually going to try to blitz me like this, I'll just max protect. And this formation has a great max protect system because of the both of the running backs in the backfield. These edge rushers are not going to come free. So oftentimes what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and do something really simple where I try to go ahead and I'll literally just go ahead and keep the post. If I have a receiver that has the deep post route running, which is 90 plus for deep, I'll keep that. If he doesn't, what I'll normally do is I'll do a motion slant to go with the post. And then as far as this receiver right here, a lot of times I'll just go ahead and streak him so that they have to cover over the top. Go ahead and motion this guy over. And, the motion on the slant will really open it up. As you guys can see, it's very, very quick and easy read over the middle of the field. And if I don't like that, I can simply hit the post coming behind it. Same time, I can even sometimes, if I want to, I can keep the drag. Now again, all I'm doing is max protecting and mixing in 3 different routes. So another thing, like I said, if you want to, is you could go ahead and motion the slant out the other way so it comes behind the post. All right, so you can do something like this, motion this guy out to the right, keep the drag, and then keep the tight end on his little short post. You guys can see here, drag is getting open, so is the post. Bam, easy reads. And again, maybe you have a receiver that has the route running. If you do, which Adams is much better. He's a really good route runner. He's something that you're going to need to attack with when you see them, basically coming up and guarding underneath routes. Now, you do want to have the 90 plus deep route running. It's still going to be effective even if you don't, but at this point in the game, most of your receivers should. And it's going to basically be a touchdown. All you're going to have to do is make sure you get the time. As you can see here, they're cheating underneath. And I'm over the top. That's an easy touchdown to Adams. Now, this is not something you can do every play because obviously they'll be looking for it. But if you notice them doing an all-out man-to-man blitz a lot, definitely this is something I'd mix in because when you combine this with the drag and the short post to the tight end, maybe even a hitch or a slant, they're going to have to play underneath, right? But if they do play underneath, then you're just going to be able to hit them up over the top. So this is a great formation because you mix in blitz beaters, coverage beaters. You have the ability to max protect. You have the ability to send everybody out on a route. You're really going to be able to attack anything the defense throws at you.